Hey guys, what's going on here? It's Dylan, and well, I want to frankly apologize for a couple of things before we get into this video too much because this is kind of a wild one. Where'd my audio go? But anyways, so I know I said I was going to do a giveaway for this tour pass on my channel. Well, after seeing the reveal of what next season is going to bring with us, I think I'm going to change up my offer just a little bit, if that's okay with you guys. So instead of doing one giveaway for this pass, how about 5 for the next? Yeah, I'm going to do 5 Tour Pass giveaways for the next season's pass. If you guys haven't seen it already, the lineup is crazy. I encourage you to go check it out. You can go ahead and hop on the Beatstar main server or check out their socials. They have it posted everywhere. It's going to be a crazy good rock season. Who doesn't love some good rock? It is awesome. You guys should really go check it out. I'm hyped for it, frankly. But yeah, I want to apologize for that. I want to apologize for the just general lack of upload, you know, and most of it comes down to not having a lot of time to actually sit down and record stuff. But even then, so just the content isn't there, and I've been looking for you know, any update really to make some content on. We got the Journey update, which was pretty cool. I thought that was going to be, you know, cooler than it was. They never are that cool. It's a Journey update. I already have all the songs. It doesn't matter to me. But, you know, I'm just hoping that maybe sometime soon they come with something a little more interesting, because I'd like to I'd like to make some more interesting content, but I just don't have the content to record. You understand? But without further ado, I am going to go ahead and take a look at this tour pass. Well, I've already taken a look at it, but I want to show you guys some of the highlights of the pass and just kind of the highs and lows and what I think of it overall. So let's go ahead and get into that. So first of all, we're going to start off with what I think is probably one of the more underrated songs of the pass. This song is just bizarre. It is wild, crazy, and I really love it. This is my kind of song right here. It's fun, it's stupid. It's like Dreamer mixed with like Sister Sledge type kind of beat. But it's funky, and I think you guys will enjoy it as well. And just random stuff like that. It's just like, what is going on in the song? And there's more of that. You'll see in a second. The slide whistle. The fucking slide whistle's so good. It's so just... It's so dumb, and I love how they tried that too. That was a perfect moment for a rail hold, and they took it. They took it, every single one of them. Not disappointed at all. Love it. It just doesn't get any more fun than that, you know? What a free-willed song. And there it is. The groove isn't indeed in the heart, and that song carries a lot of groove with it. Just really one of my favorites of the season. It's a highlight for me. I didn't think this season was bad to begin with, but you know, that really brings the season up a notch. You know. And then we come across a pretty good rock song for what I am pretty sure is a small artist. This song is like surprisingly good, and it's one that's going to get stuck in your head, I have a feeling. It's a very catchy tune. I'll let you go ahead and take a listen. It's also very dense in the Deluxe chart. Like, pretty damn dense, right? And this part's just really satisfying, honestly. Originally, I thought he was saying when I break your back, and that made it a whole nother meaning. I was like, okay. Sure. Then we have a little bit of a beat switch up here, which is pretty interesting. And that's how it ends. Quite simply. But it really is just a good deluxe hard, good standard hard even too. The song's just really good. And like I said, catchy, good tune, really good vocals there. Yeah, I'm just a really big fan of it. And definitely one of the highlights of the season for me. And now, of course, it wouldn't be the season if we didn't mention the Extreme. It's About Time by Link. Actually a fairly decent Extreme. Considering we've been getting some pretty bum-ass Extremes, this one's actually not half bad. It's not fantastic. I think the song's pretty mid itself, but the chart itself does lend itself to be pretty decent. And action-packed. If not even a bit predictable. So, nothing too difficult there. I think the hardest part's probably just the stacked little triplets there in the first drop, because it's undercharted, obviously. They kind of just went with the primary noise. But I think it's fine. I think it's fair considering that the Deluxe does something different, but I have my own complaints with the Deluxe that we'll get to here in a second. So the Deluxe does have more notes, but it makes some very questionable decisions when charting, and I'll point them out as we go. Or I'll do that instead. So here's the first part I have a gripe with. So as you can see, it's going to be kind of a dun 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 dun, that kind of situation. Well, I mean, if you listen to it, it certainly sounds like straight 16ths, and if you look at the standard chart, it certainly looks like straight 16ths, so I don't know why in the Deluxe they decided to get kinky with it, but here we are, and this is the kind of kink they came up with. And honestly, it's not terrible. It plays fine, and I don't mind it that much, but this is like what you should have done with the standard chart. You should have saved the 16th spam for the Deluxe, you know, make it harder. But no, that's what we got. It's not terribly difficult. And then, okay, and then this part is just straight up lazy. This part is just legitimately straight up lazy. Again, in the standard, it's straight 16ths, and this part you can hear it sounds like it should be. But we get whatever this is. This is lazier than the Jacks. Like, it's stupid almost. Because you'll see it switches up right here. Like, what was the point? And then there you have it. You know, like, It's not a bad chart by any means, but there are things about it that definitely don't really add up when you consider the standard. I feel like a lot of the elements of it could have been done in the standard as an undercharting measure, or it could have been done in neither, and then you just call it a day and have a great extreme all around. Overall, I think it's alright. Yeah, it's probably one I will come back to, but not a ton, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's definitely, I mean, it's definitely a highlight of the season, and I would definitely put it there above some other songs. But let's go ahead and take a look at something else. Time to take a look at the drum major goofy odd drop that is Lost Lately. There are elements of this chart that are good. Do I think it should have been an extreme? Not really. Is it an extreme? Yes. And then this part's kind of satisfying, yeah. I'll give it to it. This part is pretty cool. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if there's many more highlights this season has to offer. I'm not really gonna go over standard charts this time around, other than the extreme, just because nothing is too interesting. When everybody back is standard is kind of decent. This one's pretty boring. But I guess I will take a look at the cosmetics, because those are one part of this pass that I do like. If we come down here, yeah, these are some pretty clean cosmetics. They some of them are Coldplay themed, which I don't mind. In fact, the level 30 banner actually looks pretty clean, and it's probably sound even the Coldplay, just the logo banner, also looks pretty clean. So yeah, these are all things I would probably use. I am really loving the Craig David banner though. I think I'm gonna keep repping it for now. And then if we take a look at the emote, the emote's a little scuffed. I ain't gonna lie. The emote, they could have done a little bit better. I mean, it was a cool idea in the thought process, but what I would have rather have done, instead of spinning this lopsided globe looking thing, they should have done it like with the heart here, where it like kind of pulses. I think they should have had the globe kind of pulsing bigger and smaller, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't. We still have this tiny ass sun emoji that's needs to be upsized. We still have this fucking cat that doesn't fit in. We still have a lot of things, you know. There's a lot of broken emojis in this page that they just never fixed. But hey, maybe one day they'll fix them. Maybe. But anyways, guys, let me go ahead and turn this down so I can talk to you for just a second. I know I haven't been uploading a lot recently, and I want to apologize once more. I do have a lot of content planned in my head. Whether I get to recording it or not, that's just depends on what happens in my day-to-day life. You know, oftentimes I'm out and about doing stuff, not a lot of time to get this stuff done. Regardless though, I'm gonna make sure to get content recorded for next season, because it looks hype as hell. I know you guys are gonna be ready for that. 5 tour pass giveaways. Can you believe it, guys? I want to make sure that as many people as possible can get their hands on this pass. It is a sick ass pass. So guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Again, not many highlights to the season, but the ones that are there are pretty cool. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.